Welcome back to the summer series. New location, same great workout. That's the beautiful thing about these. You can do them anywhere. All you need is your band. And we can get to it. Today, we've got back. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it. Nothing special about it. The first exercise that we're gonna have is a single arm row. So, what I want you to do, get your band, secure your band underneath your left foot. And while the band is underneath your left foot, you're gonna take it in your right hand. And I want you to get into a lunge position, okay? And when you have the band, you see I have slack right here. So what I wanna do is take this band and wrap it around my wrist one time. And what that is gonna do is make sure that there is no slack. If it's twisted, it doesn't matter. What I don't want is slack. I want tension on that muscle the whole time. So go ahead and get into your low lunge. Here we are here, okay? We're gonna hold that. As we do this, you're gonna take your right arm while it's still secured in your left hand, and we're gonna pull back right there. Your opposite hand, your left hand, while on this exercise, will go on your hip. We're gonna go out to the side. So here we go. We're gonna go for 15 each arm, okay? Here we go. All right, you're gonna do the same thing on that opposite side. So once again, get into your low lunge, secure the band underneath your foot, take it in your opposite hand, go ahead and wrap that around your wrist one good time, maybe two if you need to, in that lunge. Opposite hand on your hip, and pull. Good. All right, that was great. For our next exercise, what we're gonna do are back flies. So once again, grab your band, and what I want you to do is go ahead and let's get to our knees. Being on your knees is gonna make sure that your core is nice and tight. Don't sit down, don't sit back into it. We wanna be straight up. You see this band, you see how I have slack in this band? I wanna remove that once again. So what I'm going to do is take this band, I wanna just twist it here, twist here, and I wanna remove that slack. You see now it's nice and tight, no slack. Remember, anytime you're working with bands, you wanna keep the tension on the muscle as much as possible. Here we are, arms out. We're gonna try to pull this band apart, okay? That's what we wanna do. We're gonna go for 12 reps. All right, so for this exercise, what we have is a banded row. So I want the band wrapped around the pole, and I want the band evenly distributed on both sides. That way you're pulling or using your muscle on both sides. You're gonna get into a squat position. As you get to this squat position, secure the band in both hands, okay? Once you're here, nice tall torso, and pull that band back, all right? You're gonna make sure you contract right on that back. So with that banded row, it's really important that you're pulling both sides equally, pulling them simultaneously. For our next exercise, you all have heard of Supermans. We're gonna do Supermans, we're gonna add a banded resistance to it. So get on the ground. If you have a mat, use your mat. If you're on the ground, on the grass, that's perfectly fine. Secure the band on your feet. Once the band is secure on your feet, you're gonna flip it. While we're in the Superman position, what you'll notice is I have the band secured in my hands. So what we're gonna do is simultaneously raise our torso and our legs while pushing the band out. So it's gonna look like this, okay? We'll return here to our start position. We're gonna push that out for 12 reps, okay? Here we go. For our final exercise, we're gonna have a 2-for-1 row. the same position that we were with the banded row. And what we're gonna do, once we have the band secured and we're back in our squat position, we're gonna go ahead and contract the muscle on one side and we're gonna leave it that way, okay? On the opposite hand, we're gonna continue to go for reps and contract that muscle while leaving this muscle contracted. That's why it's a 2 for 1. You get 2 for the price of 1, okay? And we're gonna go 10 each arm, all right? It's gonna look like this. Thank y'all for coming out to the summer series. We out of here.